Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Lutfi Rahman. Today I'm going to talk about Abraham Maslow and this theory called the hierarchy of needs. This theory explains why humans do what they do and what people need in order to grow and feel fulfilled in life. I'll explain it step by step using simple language so it's easy to understand. Okay, first let's talk about who Abraham Maslow. Abraham Maslow was an American psychologist born in 1900 in New York. He is known as the founder of humanistic psychology. Maslow believed that humans are not only driven by problems or trauma, but also by the desire to grow, improve, and become better. He believed that people naturally want to become the best version of themselves. From this idea, he created a theory called Maslow hierarchy of needs. And what is Maslow hierarchy of needs? Maslow hierarchy of needs explain that humans have different level of needs. These needs are usually shown as a pyramid. The idea is simple. Basic needs must be fulfilled first before people can move to higher needs. If lower needs are not met, it's hard to focus on personal growth, happiness, or success. Now, let's go through each level one by one. Okay, the first and most basic level, psychological needs. These are needs that are important for survival, such as food, water, sleep, a place to live. If someone doesn't have enough food or rest, they won't think about love, success, or dreams. Their main focus will be surviving. So, this is the foundation of all humans' needs. The second level is safety needs. Once people can survive, they want to feel safe and secure. This includes physical safety, health, financial security, protection from danger or accidents. For example, having a stable job, access to healthcare, and living in a safe environment. If people feel unsafe, stressed, it's hard for them to focus on the relationship or self-confidence. And the third level is social needs, also called love and belonging. Humans are social beings. At this level, people need love, friendship, family, a sense of belonging, acceptance from others. This includes friendships, romantic relationship, and being part of a community. If someone feels lonely or rejected, it can affect their mental health and confidence. And the fourth level is esteem needs. This level is about self-respect and respect from others. Maslow divided this into two parts: self-esteem, like confidence, achievement, independence, and esteem from others, recognition, respect, reputation. When these needs are met, people feel confident, valuable, and capable. If not, they may feel insecure, unmotivated, or inferior. Self actualization. The highest level is self actualization. This is about becoming the best version of yourself. At this stage, people focus on personal growth, creativity, achieving goals, following passion, self acceptance, self actualization. People accept their strength, and weakness, and they take responsibility for their own growth. Not everyone reach this level, and that's okay. Failure of self-actualization. Sometimes people fail to reach self-actualization. This can happen because lack of confidence, fear of failure or judgment, and unsupportive environment, limited opportunities. Even if someone has talent, without support or belief, they may never reach their full potential. So, Maslow hierarchy of needs help us understand humans. Motivation is so that people must meet basic needs first before focusing on growth and self-fulfillment. This story is useful in daily education, work, in understanding ourselves and others. Maslow's hierarchy of needs can be seen clearly in everyday life, such as at school, work, and in our daily activities, because human behavior is often influenced by which needs are not yet fulfilled. For example, a student who comes to school hungry or tired will find it difficult to concentrate, even if the lesson is explained well, because their psychological needs are not met. In the workplace, someone who feel unsafe, stressed, or about money, or worried about job security may struggle to build good relationship or improve their skill, showing that safety needs are still have a problems. Although Maslow explained the needs as a pyramid that move from the bottom to the top. In real life, it is not always linear because some people still chase their dreams or express creativity even when their basic needs are not fully satisfied. This study is important because it helps us understand ourselves and others better, and remind us not to judge people too quickly, but instead to look at what the mind be liking. Self-actualization also looks different for everyone because success and fulfillment do not always mean fame or wealth, but can also mean personal growth, helping others, or living a meaningful and authentic life. And before I end this presentation, there are a few important points we should remember about Maslow hierarchy. And first, this theory teaches us that everyone has different priorities in life, and those priorities can change depending on their situation. A person who is struggling to survive will think very differently from someone whose life is already stable. Because of this, we should be more understanding and patient toward others. Second, Maslow theory is often used in education and psychology to understand student behavior. Teachers, for example, should realize that students can't learn effectively if their basic needs such as rest, food, and emotional safety are not fulfilled. Learning is not only about intelligence but also about well-being. Third, in the workplace, this theory helps leaders understand employee motivation, salary, and job security and important, but appreciation, respect, and opportunities to grow are also needed. And when employees feel fulfilled, they are motivated and productive. Finally, Maslow hierarchy of needs remind us to reflect on our life. Okay.